What if everyone knew when they would die? If every human being woke up tomorrow knowing the exact date and time of their death, society wouldn't collapse immediately, but something far stranger would happen first. People would stop pretending. Before we begin, we need to define the rules of this thought experiment, because without them, nothing makes sense. At midnight tonight, every living human gains perfect knowledge of one thing: the exact moment they will die. Not how, not why, just the date and time, down to the second. This knowledge appears in a way no one can dispute. No hallucinations, no ambiguity, no interpretations. Everyone trusts it completely. Nothing else changes. No one becomes immortal. No one can escape their date. Medical technology works exactly as it does now. You cannot delay your death. You cannot accelerate it. And no one else knows your date, unless you choose to tell them. This isn't a moral test. This isn't about fate versus free will. This is about what happens when uncertainty, the engine of human behavior, is removed. So let's begin. Hour 1. Silence. The first reaction isn't panic, it's quiet. Phones light up, but few people call. Social media freezes, then floods, then freezes again. Because everyone checks their date and realizes something unsettling. Most people aren't dying soon, which creates an unexpected emotion: relief. But that relief is fragile because it's paired with something else: finality. Hour 6. The first divisions. By morning, a new social divide forms. Not rich versus poor, not powerful versus powerless, but short-timers and long-haulers. People who have less than 5 years, and people who have decades. The way they move through the world instantly changes. Short-timers stop planning. Long-haulers suddenly realize they've been wasting time. Workplaces empty, not because people quit, but because priorities evaporate. Why climb a ladder if you know you'll never reach the top? Why save for retirement if your death is already scheduled? Hour 24. The first confessions. By the end of day 1, something irreversible begins. People start telling the truth, not because they're brave, but because consequences lose their power when time is finite and known. Marriages crack open. Secrets surface. Apologies come too late. And yet, crime doesn't spike. Violence doesn't explode. Because fear doesn't vanish. It transforms. People are no longer afraid of dying. They're afraid of wasting the time they have left. The death date economy. Within weeks, entire industries reorient. Life insurance collapses overnight. Risk assessment becomes obsolete. Loans are no longer issued based on age, but death proximity. Someone with 60 years left? Low risk. Someone with 3 years? No bank will touch them. Healthcare becomes brutally utilitarian. Why invest millions to extend a life by months when the outcome is fixed? Doctors don't lose compassion, but medicine loses hope. Education becomes optional. Children who know they'll live to old age are pressured to prepare early. Children who won't, aren't. Parents face impossible choices. Do you push your child to study for a future they'll never see? Or let them enjoy a shorter, brighter life? School systems fracture. Some teach acceleration, others teach meaning. Relationships radicalize. Dating changes completely. No one asks, "What do you do?" anymore. They ask, "How long do you have?" Long-term relationships become contracts with expiration dates. Some people only date others with similar timelines, not out of cruelty, but survival. Love becomes intentional, and heartbreak becomes scheduled. The end of procrastination. Ambition rewrites itself. People stop saying, "someday." Art explodes. So does minimalism. Why own things you won't outlive? Why delay joy? Humanity becomes strangely present. But there's a cost. Innovation slows, then shifts. Some breakthroughs vanish. No one dedicates 40 years to problems they won't live to solve. But collaboration increases. Knowledge is passed with urgency. Legacy becomes practical, not symbolic. The future is no longer abstract. It has faces, names, and dates. Politics without promises. Elections change permanently. No more long-term pledges. No more for future generations. Leaders govern in known horizons. Policies optimize for now, not eternity. The idea of history shrinks. Civilization becomes less ambitious and more honest. Here's what no one predicts. The most dangerous group isn't those who are dying soon. It's those who will live the longest. People with 80, 90, 100 years ahead of them experience something new. Existential paralysis.
When death is distant but certain, urgency disappears. Many drift. Meanwhile, short-timers live intensely. They love harder, forgive faster, say what matters. Over time, a cultural myth forms that shorter lives are better lived, that longevity is a burden. And for the first time in history, people begin to envy the dying. So here's the question this thought experiment leaves us with. Is ignorance of death's timing a curse, or the greatest gift evolution ever gave us? Because uncertainty creates fear, but it also creates possibility. Without a deadline, we dream, we hope, we delay. And in that delay, entire civilizations are built. Maybe knowing when we die wouldn't free us. Maybe it would shrink us. Maybe meaning doesn't come from certainty, but from never knowing which moment will matter most. So tonight, when you think about the future, remember that not knowing is what gives it weight. And perhaps the reason life feels meaningful at all is because its ending remains hidden. What do you think would really happen? Would knowing your death date change how you live, or ruin the mystery that makes living worthwhile? Leave your thoughts below. And if this stayed with you longer than expected, subscribe for the next hypothetical. I'll see you in the next one.